My friend, let me remind you again, success is not an accident. It is not a lottery ticket. It is not luck. It is a result of choices made daily consistently. And with courage, success is built in silence while the world is sleeping, while the world is judging, while the world is doubting. You must keep building. You must keep moving. You must keep believing, because nobody will believe in your dream like you do. Nobody will fight for it like you will. Nobody will understand your vision until they see the result, and that is why you must be your own biggest supporter, your own loudest cheerleader, your own strongest soldier. And that begins the moment you say, I will stop procrastinating, I will stop begging for approval, I will stop fearing failure, and I will stop becoming who I was born to be. Look around you. The world is full of distractions, full of noise, full of opinions. And if you listen to all of it, you will never hear your own voice. So you must train your focus, protect your peace, and guard your energy. Your energy is your currency. Spend it on things that make you better, not bitter, on people who build you, not break you, on actions that grow you, not drain you. And that requires awareness. You must become aware of what steals your time, what drains your focus, what weakens yourself. Belief, and you must cut it off without apology, not because you are better, but because you are committed. Remember, there's those who are committed always look crazy to those who are comfortable. Those who are focused always look boring to those who are distracted. Those who are rising always look arrogant to those who are falling. But you cannot live for their comfort if you want your own freedom. You cannot slow down to match their pace. If you are built for speed, you cannot dim your light just because they are afraid of brightness. You must rise anyway, grow anyway, shine anyway. Now let me speak directly to the dreamer in you, that part of you that still believes that you are meant for something more, that you were born for a reason, that your life has meaning and impact. That dreamer is your true self. That dreamer is not crazy. That dreamer is not too late. That dreamer is not too weak. That dreamer is your power. And if you want to succeed, you must protect that dream from the three enemies of progress, procrastination, approval, and fear, because those three will come for you. Dream every single day, and if you do not guard it, they will kill it silently, slowly, completely. So how do you protect the dream? You build a mindset of steel. You develop daily rituals that train your mind, body, and soul. You wake up with purpose. You move with clarity. You speak with intention, and you act with boldness. You stop waiting and start working. You stop hoping and start hustling. You stop talking and start doing. And when you do that, something amazing happens. The world begins to shift, opportunities begin to appear, people begin to notice things, begin to move, because you are moving, and movement creates momentum, and momentum creates miracles. Success is not a straight line, it is a mountain climb. And on that climb you will face storms, you will slip, you will bleed, you will doubt, you will lose friends, you will be misunderstood, you will feel alone, but you must keep climbing, because the view at the top is worth every step. And the strength you gain during the climb is a real reward. The world does not need more talkers. It needs more climbers, more doers, more believers, more builders. And that is what you are becoming. You are becoming the kind of person who takes control of their life, who takes responsibility for their choices, who does not wait for the perfect moment, who does not beg for permission, who does not run from discomfort, who faces fear and walks through it anyway. That is a person who wins. That is a person who leads. That is a person who changes the world. And that person is inside you right now, waiting for you to say yes, waiting for you to stop delaying, waiting for you to stop hiding, waiting for you to stop shrinking and step fully into your power. So say yes today, not tomorrow. Say yes to your dreams. Say yes to your purpose. Say yes to your journey. Say yes to the work. Say yes to the discipline. Say yes to the pain. Say yes to the process. Because on the other side of that process is your breakthrough, is your transformation, is your reward. And when you look back, you will not regret the sweat, the tears, the rejections, the lonely nights. You will be proud. You will be grateful. You will be strong, because you stopped doing what was holding you back, and you started doing what was lifting you forward. Repeat after me. I will stop procrastinating. I will take action every day. I will stop needing approval. I will believe in myself. I will stop fearing failure. I will welcome growth. I will become who I was born to be, no matter what it takes, no matter how long it takes, no matter who supports me or who does not. I am committed. I am focused. I am disciplined. And I will not be stopped, because my dream is bigger than my doubt, and my purpose is stronger than my pain, and my future is worth fighting for. Let us go even deeper now, because success is not just about stopping bad habits. It is also about building systems that support your greatness, systems that keep you going when motivation is gone, when emotions are low, when nobody is clapping. And when the goal feels far, you need a foundation. And that foundation is built with small, consistent actions. You do not build a powerful life overnight. You build it brick by brick, day by day, choice by choice, and it begins the moment you say, I will stop doing what holds me back and start doing what pushes me forward. Understand, this success is not based on how you feel, it is based on what you do. Feelings come and go, actions stay and create results. You will not always feel inspired, you will not always feel ready, you will not always feel confident, and that is okay because you are not your feelings, you are your decisions, your effort, your habits, your mindset. And every time you act in spite of your feelings, you gain power over your life, and that power compounds daily into results that most people never see, because they never stay long enough to earn them. You must train your mind to do what is needed regardless of mood, and the way you do that is by creating daily habits that lock in discipline. Wake up at the same time each day, protect your mornings from distractions, write your goals, review them, speak them, believe them, take action towards them, make progress visible, track your steps, celebrate your growth, reflect every night on what worked and what can improve. This is how you replace procrastination with discipline. This is how you take control of your destiny, one small step at a time. And while you are doing that, you must also protect your environment. You must cut out the noise, the negativity, the drama, the distraction, the poison of comparison. If you are surrounded by people who mock your vision, who doubt your dream, who laugh at your grind, who feed your fear, then you must change your circle. You do not owe your energy to anyone who does not respect your growth, your peace, your purpose. You owe it to yourself to be around those who lift you, challenge you, who push you, who believe in you. And if you cannot find them, then become that person for yourself until the right tribe finds you. Because let me tell you this, the most dangerous prison is the one built by your own mind, the one where you keep replaying your past, your failures, your pain, your shame, your doubt. And if you live there, you will never move forward. So you must break out of that prison with new thoughts, new beliefs, new identity. You must tell yourself, I am no longer who I was. I am not defined by my past. I am shaped by my actions. And starting today, I choose to act like the person I want to become. I will think like them, speak like them, work like them, and live like them, because success begins in identity. Once you see yourself as capable, powerful, worthy, unstoppable, you begin to act in ways that match that vision. And when you act consistently in alignment with your highest self, you start attracting better results, you start making better decisions, you start noticing better opportunities, not because the world changed, but because you did, because you stopped waiting and started leading, because you stopped shrinking and started expanding, because you stopped fearing and started creating. You become a magnet for success not by chasing it, but by becoming the person who naturally creates it. And that means you must build not just skills, but a character that sustains success, because talent can get you attention, but character keeps you in the game. Discipline makes you dangerous, resilience makes you powerful, faith makes you fearless, and consistency makes you unstoppable. And yes, there will be days when you feel nothing is working, days when it feels like nobody sees your effort, days when you question if it is worth it. And those are the most important days, because those are the days where winners are born, when you keep going without a reason, when you show up without applause, when you rise without help. That is when your inner champion grows. That is when you gain the kind of strength the world cannot give and cannot take away. So do not stop when it is hard. Stop when you are done. Do not quit because it is slow. Keep going because it is right. Do not doubt because of the past. Trust because of the future. And do not fear because of failure. Move because of purpose. Because once you lock into purpose, once you know why you are doing what you are doing, no obstacle can stop you. No delay can break you. No rejection can shake you, because your why is stronger than your pain. And your dream is bigger than your excuses. Just now, let us build on this fire burning inside you. Remember that transformation is not about a single moment. It is about continuous choices. It is a daily recommitment to the vision you set. It is about understanding that nothing worth building will come without struggle. You will face resistance. You will face judgment. You will face your own doubts. And yet you must press on every time you feel like quitting. Remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself of the people counting on you. Remind yourself of the future that only exists if you do the work today. You do not need perfect conditions. You need relentless focus. You do not need everyone to agree with you. You need the courage to stand alone. You do not need every resource. You need resourcefulness. You do not need to wait. You need to begin with what you have, because those who win in the end are not the ones who had it easiest. They are the ones who refuse to stop and refuse to settle. So no matter what comes your way, remind yourself, I am unshakable. I am unbreakable. I am unstoppable. This is not just motivation. This is your mission. This is a declaration of who you are becoming. You are no longer stuck. You are no longer small. You are no longer silent. You are no longer scared. You are a builder, a doer, finisher, a fighter, visionary, a warrior of purpose. This is the new you, the real you, and the world better be ready, because you are getting started.